I'm Larry Chang. I collect things on what is it they do not teach you in school. And I know everyone's all thrilled about all the massive celebs that are going to be rolling down, but you know what? I want to learn stuff that I need to know before I get there. And I got a great person who's been in service 13 years. 13 years of absolute in-the-field experience, street smart. I'm going to introduce to you Staff Sergeant Hill.
Hey, how you doing, everyone?
Say hi.
Hello.
So I love getting mentored by people that have actually done it and moved forward. What do I need to learn? What do I need to know before I enter military service?
You're going to encounter a lot of difficulties, a lot of stuff that you're not used to, like waking up, going to bed when you need to go to bed so you can wake up early. How to pay your bills, because you have NCOs that's going to show you how to do that. And,
I love that. Pay your bills.
That's right.
I love credit.
Well, credit's going to get you in trouble if you don't pay your bills, so you got to take care of that first.
Right, and then what are a couple pitfalls that enlisted people have when they're dealing with credit and bill stuff?
When they go out and they get those loans for cars, and it's about 25 to 30% interest, blows them out of the water. So stay away from those sharks.
Right, and it adds way more stress to your other stressful
everyday life. Yeah, it's
right?
very, very difficult.
Right. Tell me about where you're at right now.
As far as where I'm stationed?
No, just where physically are we?
I am at the Oscars on the red carpet right across the street from El Capitan Theater, and having a blast.
And you have first row seats,
yes.
Front row seats. These are the view. This is the view.
It is very, very good seats.
Oscar. Okay, now I'm going to throw a little. Okay, I'm just going to ask this. It's a tough question. I'm going to ask this. How do you mentor some kid who just graduates from college at a higher rank? Because I love sergeants. So how do you mentor a person of higher rank?
It's difficult. It's a difficult thing. You're walking a fine line. You're dealing with somebody that outranks you. Maybe have a little more education, book smart. But as a non-commissioned officer of the United States Army, we are trained to be able to train people. And as officers, they need training as well. So just because the more you learn, the more you earn, doesn't mean you know what's going on the ground.
I love that. I love that because I also make the analogy of business school students to people that have actually been in the world. So what are a couple things that you've seen that a young senior officer has done to learn?
I have had a lieutenant leave a weapon on a vehicle while we were in Iraq. So to kind of teach them that you need to be responsible with your weapon, I had them watch everyone's weapon. So I've done things like that, kind of a punishment, but at the same time a teaching, use it for a teaching tool.
Okay. Any other examples of how people you've seen get mentored? Because I love the topic of mentorship.
Well, I've seen, been sat down by some guys that have been around a little longer than me, and talked to about not so much as being an officer, but as just being a leader. So starting off, taking someone that's 18 years old that's never even been to college, and how to lead those guys, and how to to make yourself better, without that mentorship.
Right. Any other thoughts about mentorship? You're holding out. You're holding out. 14 years of experience. Come on.
I think the biggest thing you can take away from someone that's done the job for as long as I have is just listen, keep your mouth shut, and one day your time is going to come where you're going to have to pass on that same knowledge. So if you're running your mouth and not listening with your ears, you're not going to soak up what you need to soak up. So just close your mouth, open your ears, and you'll do okay.
Nice. So I'm going to be collecting more things from street smart people such as Staff Sergeant Hill. Thank you so much for your time.
All right.